Mic check, mic check. What's poppin'? What's cracking? It's your host, Jenna, aka J All Day 87. And Dr. Evil.
No, Joker.
Oh, that's not a good Joker.
Suicide Squad.
Okay.
Come on now. You know I know my stuff. Like, come on. It's your boy Will. It's your boy Bull Body. She goes to the bed and tell me that ain't a good Joker.
Okay, so tell your story about, which one do you want to tell first?
I mean, I got so many stories. Which one do you want to tell first? I sound like Twister. Telemundo.
What was this? Alejandro Rodriguez.
WWE, baby.
I don't even think that's his name. Tell the Uber story first, because this, I've been waiting for him to be able to tell the story, because this shit is the funniest stuff ever fucking seen.
She loves this story, but I'm gonna tell you guys anyway. So you know how you get these Uber drivers and these Lyft drivers who be doing the most, right?
Mostest.
The mostest, like the hostess with the mostest. So I dropped my car off to go get it fixed, and I had to get an Uber back, and the dude couldn't come all the way to the back, so I walked up to the front, and I'm looking on the app, and it's this guy on here, Caucasian male, and you know, in Seattle we have a couple weird people up here, but this Uber ride was kind of weird. So I'm doing like this, seeing where he at, and as I see this car come up, I see him come up, but you know how you expect people to just be driving normal and things like that, right? Like this, 10-2. He got a seat back, he got his hand out on top, real cool.
Little seat leaned all the way back.
Seat all the way back. Chubby Caucasian guy, glasses, hat on.
Yeah, set it all up for them, especially if you're like, watching on YouTube.
Yeah, it's like the black flame.
Are we talking about like Malibu Most Wanted white, or are we talking about like you look at him and you think he's gonna be like, "Hey, bro, how's it going?" But then he's like, "What's up?"
He gave me the persona of when I got in the car, like, "Hey, how's it going, my man? Where are you going today?" That's how he looked before I got in the car.
Okay, so he didn't sound like that. That's just
hey,
what
how's
you
it going?
assumed.
How's your day going? Yeah.
Okay.
How's your day going? Is everything good? You know, do you want me to talk? Do you want me to be quiet? He had that type of persona, right? So I get in the car, and he got the seat all the way back. His hand is on top, and he's like, "Yo, what's up?"
Wait, you didn't tell him about the part about him?
Oh yeah. Let me backtrack. So I'm looking at the car. I'm looking at my phone. And he sees me, he rides past me, he sees me, and he busts a U-turn. And when he busts a U-turn, the hand is on top of the steering wheel, he rolls the window down, and he signals me to come over,
like come here with your hand.
Like, come here, like, yeah.
Like, get in this cool.
Get in here, it's all good,
Hop
bro.
in a whip, cuz.
Like, get in here, it's all good, bro. Like one of those, right? So I get in the back of the car, I'm looking puzzled, like, what's going on, man? How's it going? He's like, you know me, just out here riding around, and I'm getting it. I get to. But when he say, I get to, he did his like little head lean back and looked at me. So it was like, I get to.
The fadeaway.
I'm just here getting to that bag, man. I'm just out here getting the bag. Where you going today? You go home? Like, yeah. So I'm nervous, but I'm not really nervous. But I'm just like, we engage in the conversation and stuff. And we get to going, and he's like, yeah, man, you know, I'm pretty famous in this Uber and Lyft world because got like 2,500 followers on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I'm barely on Instagram, but Twitter's where I get most of my stuff at. You know what I mean? Because I'm getting to that bag. Say, all right. You're like, you should follow me. So this is the whole conversation. Like, you should follow me, man. I mean, I'm doing stuff here and there and everything like that. So I follow him on Twitter. It was like, yo, what's your Instagram? He was like, here you go, right here. So he probably had like 200-300 followers on Instagram, and he seen my page and was like, damn, you real famous, ain't you? So I'm like, I'm not that famous, man. I'm not famous as you. You be out here riding around and you getting it. So it was just a funny story, and it was unreal. You know, it was just an Uber driver who did the most.
He popped up in the crib. He came back. He was like,
babe,
you won't believe this shit.
I just got Paul Wall in the Uber.
Oh my God. Don't even disrespect Paul Wall like that. Because Paul Wall really about the business, though.
He is. But if he was driving Ubers, that would be him.
Yeah, okay, I get that. But the whole back of the.
I said, I get that.
Oh, I get that. That
and the
shit
slow
had
look
me.
back with
I
the
fell
slow blink.
out. I fell the fuck
I couldn't
out.
make this shit up if I tried to.
Like when I picture this dude, because I don't know what he looked like. When I picture him, I think of like blonde, spiky hair with like them glasses that you can see your own reflection in.
Oh yeah. And then I
So
showed you
the
his
dude-
Instagram or Twitter or something like
The
that.
dude that wears like the glasses in the back of his head. With, like, that's what I picture
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. But yeah, that right there. I wish I could
Yeah.
find. I wish I could just request him, and he just come through.
Request him.
Request him, and he come through and do the podcast, and he can hit all the what's names for you.
We can go through. Well, actually,
Yeah.
we don't want to do that.
He's on my Twitter. I can find him on my Twitter
Oh,
probably.
okay.
I'll probably get him in here.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, then tell the sauna story.
Oh, the sauna story was like probably like one of the funniest because I get in the sauna. We go to the gym a lot, and I get in the sauna, and I'm sitting down minding my own business, and a kid comes in, a little chubby
You have to
kid.
explain the sandals first, though.
Okay.
The slides. So explain those
Okay.
first.
So I'm explaining. So I get in there and I got these sandals. Tell me how to tell my damn story.
Well,
So look, I get in the
just trying to
sauna,
help you
right?
out.
So I get in the sauna and I'm sitting there and I have these sandals that I wear, right? And they have zippers across the front, sort of like little pockets, my little pocket sandals, right? So I'm sitting in there and I got my sandals on and I'm just chilling, right? So this kid comes in the door, a little chubby kid, and all I hear is, bro, hey bro, you put anything in your slippers, man? I say, nah, man, I'll put it in there. It'd be crazy, man. You can put a little bud in there, bro. I say, what? No, I don't smoke, my man. I'm sorry. It'd be crazy if you did, man. Perfect place to put it. Crazy. He just kept getting this crazy. Bro. Hey, bro.
That's so funny.
That's just one of the sauna stories. Like, oh my gosh. Hey, bro, you put anything in your slippers, man? It'd be crazy if you put a little bud in there. I mean, by my accent, you guys can tell what he was, so.
That's pretty good.
Pretty funny.
Yeah. If it was my slipper, it'd definitely have butt in there for sure.
It's like, man.
I always get the weirdest stories in the sauna. When it was like, not like women saunas is just different. But like when it's like a unisex sauna or a steam room, it's like, it's better in a sense because it's like you don't hear so much hen talk.
Yeah.
But it's also like, I always get like, if it's a unisex one, I'll get like the old men.
Mhm.
It's always the old men. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be minding my own business. I don't even look up. Like, I don't even be looking at people because I know once I look in their eyes, like, they're like waiting for me
Yeah.
to look at them so they can start a conversation. Yeah. And the next thing you know, I'll leave and I'm like, wow, I know her birthday. I know her kids. I know what she likes to eat. I know her husband. Yeah, like, it's crazy the amount of information that I'll leave after talking to people. But in the steam room now, where the sauna, it's all female or all male where we go. And so I'll be in there and like there's this one female in particular. You already know who I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
This bitch. She's a bigger woman. She's just big. She's tall.
Yeah.
She's
Swole.
like swole.
Definitely play football.
Like she looks like she definitely do. And she just be taking up all the space and like doesn't give fucks about anybody else inside that bitch. And she'll be doing like sit-ups and the most. Laying down on a full bench while like old ladies are walking in like looking, and then me, I'm like, did you want to sit down? And I'm looking at her like, bitch, sit up. There's not like you're not gonna be burning that many calories in here doing sit-ups than you would be outside.
It's funny because you can have a great workout and then when you get out, like once we walk out the gym, you be like, oh, this bitch was in there again.
Oh
I
my
don't know
god,
exactly
she's
what
just
you're
so
talking
disrespectful.
about.
And so I'm sitting there, I'll be sitting there on the bench on the other side of the sauna room, and she's like doing one leg like, oh, right? Like trying to do sit-ups in there. And with every movement, I'm like, like she's like lifting my seat up.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
And so, you know, when you go into like a sauna or steam, like a lot of the time it's to clear your mind.
True.
Like you just kind of want to sit there and just sweat it out. Like I can't bring in my phone because it overheats. I can't bring in headphones. I have nothing else to do, which whatever, people talking, if I had a friend in there, I'd probably talk in it too. But like, I like to be as respectful as I can when I'm out in that situation because not everybody wants to know your fucking conversations.
That's true.
And so like for me, it's just, it's 15 minutes. I'm in there for 15, 20 minutes. Like, let me just have a little bit of just woosah time. And then that same bitch is in there talking about everybody else. Did you see her today? She stunk so bad. She needs to wash her towel. I was going to tell her to wash her towel, but I decided not to because I just, I be seeing her. But I know if you were in here, you would tell her to wash her towel. But next time I see her, next time I'm going to tell her to wash her towel because she smelled like mold. I'm like, women are ruthless.
Oh,
First of all, why is it your business to tell some old lady what the fuck she be smelling like?
That's true.
I get it. People stink all the time.
Yeah.
I know countless amounts of people that have halitosis where I can get close to them, I'm like, holy Jesus, mother of God. But not for 1 second would I be like, your breath stink.
Yeah, here's some mints. Here's a stick of gum.
Go brush your fucking teeth because you stink. Like, why does it have to be so fucking rude?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So right when that lady left, I must have come in right after her. Because it was her and this other woman that's like, she's like this old head. And she be in there complaining about everything. And she be talking to people about everything too. Like what she cooked last night. And the person she's talking to is like, oh. Like she's obviously not engaged with you. Like stop talking. You know what I'm saying? So those are the kind of conversations that I get. But when it's men, those are funnier ones. Because they're just really old men that have nobody, probably their wives, like don't talk to them. So they just want to talk to somebody. And so they'll find me and like anything possible, like I always have my hair in a bun. So one of them will be like, are you a ballerina? No, motherfucker, I'm not a ballerina. My body frame is not even a ballerina.
She's
body
a ballerina.
frame. Huh?
You're a ballerina. Sorry.
I've been asked that so many fucking times.
Sorry, you're a ballerina.
Restaurants, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Whatever, I could be called worse, you know what I mean? And I was at one point when I was a kid. Fun fact. But then I get the other side of it where it's like, oh, did you hear about the salmon swimming upstream? No, Bob, I didn't. Why don't you tell me about that salmon? Let me know why it's so important that they're swimming upstream. And sometimes I mean finding out facts where I'm like, that's interesting. But sometimes, like, I'm trying to, like, the steam room and the sauna room gets your heart rate up and shit. So, like, you start to, like, feel a little funny after a while. So, like, they'll be having conversations with me for, like, 20 plus minutes. And I'm like, listen, Bob, I gotta go.
I'm about to pass out.
Like, I'm about to pass out, And then the other things I always go to is my tattoos. Yeah. I can be in the corner, in the steam. I look like I'm Batman coming up, right? I'm, like, over here chilling by myself.
Walking through the alley and Gotham City, Batman.
Yeah, exactly, right? No one even sees me over there. And then I hear those are some nice tattoos. Where'd you get them done?
Fuck, now I have to engage in conversation.
Sometimes I'd be like, they're like, excuse me, your tattoos? I'm like, oh, fuck, they are talking to me, damn it. Yeah, I got them back in California. Oh, California, what part? You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, then it's like a whole conversation, which I always engage. Like, I don't know why. Sometimes I wish I had the audacity and ability to be like, you know what? Not today, Jim. Not doing it. But I'm just not like that. So then I'm like, an hour later, fucking teach.
Oh, yeah. He was cool, though. Mr. Sneed was cool, though. Mr.
Sneed, though.
He was cool.
He was a perfect example. Like,
yeah, he was cool.
He pinned me out of just any, like, there was 12 other people in that motherfucker. He was like, let's talk. I'm like, okay. Yeah. And he was cool. He was an old head. Cool. Yeah.
He was cool.
He was a basketball player from here, but he was really dope. He's an old teacher, and I miss Mr. Sneed.
With some stories too, though.
Yeah, some crazy stories. Some old stories about growing up in the racist times and the segregation times, and I'm a really firm believer in like talking to old people. That's one thing. Like, people my age, I probably wouldn't be inclined to like engage with at the gym. Yeah. Like, that's one thing about me. Like, back home with the gym. Oh, I knew everybody. Like, I couldn't get a workout in because everybody would be like, what's going on? How's everything going, Jenna? What are you doing today? What you working on? And I'm like, I'm just trying to get out of here, you know what I mean? But, like, you develop friends in the gym. But here, like, nobody, I've, like, chosen not to engage or get friends with people because I just want to be able to go in and have that be my time. So, like, I don't even try to engage.
I can see that. I can see that now,
The first time that people actually talked to me in that gym that we go to was with you. That just a couple days ago.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Nobody talks to me in that gym, but it's because I make it like that. I don't be looking at people. I don't be, like, looking up. I don't be engaging. I don't be It's just I'd rather not.
You're there for work.
I'm just there for work. And I think that, like, you know, that's not a mistake that I did, because, like, first of all, like, back home, it's such a small, like, you know somebody, and then you know somebody else. And then, like, one of the gyms I worked at, because I was a personal trainer, so then everybody knew me. And then, you know, there was, like, a group of dudes that were like, come work out with us. And so then I worked out with them, and then they know the people in the gym. And then those people are like, what's going on, Jenna? So it's like, I get it. It's a community and shit. But some days I just don't be feeling like talking to people.
Yeah.
You know what
You
I mean?
might as well just say every day then. That's your some days. That's your some
But it's weird because I'm so like, when I do talk to people, it's not like some half-ass shit where I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Or like, yeah, how you doing? Okay, cool. Like, I always feel like if I do engage, like, I engage with, like, my followers or my listeners all the fucking time, or people that I see, like, I always engage with people.
So, like, with your engage, though, it's like, it's crazy because it's either how you just say, yeah, I'm good, or it's full cup spill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. Like, at the gym, usually, when you go to the gym.
Talking to Mike.
So, when you're at the gym, when you're
no, babe.
I just did it on purpose.
I know. Don't ruin
right,
my
argument. But look, so when you're at the gym, your head is like, you got your headphones in, your head is down, you got your little thing. You do like this to your watch, and you go hit your sets. Right? That right there gives the people the aura, just like, okay, she's in here for her,
don't
no
fucking talk
bullshit,
to me.
do her thing, and she's out. And I said, there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
The gym for me is not
it's a sanctuary.
It's not a communicating, party, socializing event. And the people that it is for, like, I feel like, okay, that's either you're just a socialized person, you always have to talk to everybody, or you ain't got nothing else to do in your life and nobody else to talk to, and that's why you go to the gym, is to talk to people that are there.
Okay.
Because
could be a good
there's this one dude that he has to say hi to everybody.
Yeah.
Hey man, what's going on? What's going on, bro? Like, bruh. Not everybody needs to hear that shit, but I think I just get overly irritated.
I think you are irritated with that dude.
But why do you have to say you? I don't know. You're just so loud.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it's like shit. It's like shit. Why not?
Exactly. I don't know why.
Why do it? Why not?
I don't know why I hate it so much.
You know?
Sometimes I just don't want to be fucking bothered in the gym.
Yeah, and that's
all.
Nothing wrong with that at all. It's
any other
stress
time.
reliever. It's definitely a stress reliever.
Yeah.
You know.
Any other time, any other place, like, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Conversation's fine. You know what I mean?
So if somebody came up to you in the gym, was like, "Yo, that set right there that you're doing is cool. Like, what is that? What is that
I'll
work?"
explain it to them.
Will you explain it to them?
Definitely.
Okay.
I used to be a personal trainer.
Okay.
I just, you know what I think it is too, is with guys, I think that guys are big creeps in the gym.
Okay. Obviously,
and there's a lot of mirrors. And I think that once I give a smile to a guy, it makes them think that it's open for conversation, and it's also open that they can look at me.
Yeah.
And I'm not okay with that.
True.
So that's where I think where my mentality is different in there. I don't walk in and I don't mean mug all these women that look at me or whatever. Mostly it's the dudes that's kind of like, don't fucking look at me, bro.
Yeah.
Because I can tell what kind of dudes are in there to work and what kind of dudes are not.
Yeah.
You might still be lifting weights, but if you're looking at me hella creepy and you're like waiting for me to smile at you, like, bro, treat me like a dude. We're in a gym. I shouldn't feel uncomfortable. What I wear in the gym
exactly. I was just
doesn't even ask for attention. So don't look at me like that.
You have the attention whores when they go to the gym.
You know that. You know the women that wear the sports bras and the short shorts. And even that, I'm not someone that's going to be like, oh, well, if you wear that, you should be, you should be used to people looking at you. I'm not even going to put that out there. It's just, you obviously feel comfortable to be in that in a public setting.
True.
And not in a million years would I just wear a sports bra to the gym for not just being seen, but because it's disgusting in there. Like, I'm not having my bare skin touch anything in there.
I feel you. I get what you're saying.
I can't do it.
I feel you. Guys are
I
like
sound
that.
like a real bitch right now. I'm like, don't talk to me in the gym. I fucking hate everybody. It's not the case. I don't know. I don't know. It was like this other day, like this one cat I see there all the time. I walk up, he's doing the reverse peck, the machine fly, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, and he goes, gets up, you want to use this? I didn't even go over and even talk to him.
Yeah.
I did want to use that, but I walked over, no one was there. So I looked over, he was getting water. He comes back, he goes, oh no, it's good. Like, you can take it. I'm like, no, it's good, bro. Like, I appreciate you, but you can take it. He was like, no. I don't do too many sets anyways. Like, you can just take it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And then he still wants to talk.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, it's, I don't know how to explain it. I think I'm a little jaded because I had nothing but friends that are guys, and I've worked in the gym with dudes, and I've talked, and I know how guys are. So I don't really need to sit here and sugarcoat shit. I'm in here to work out like you are.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to impress you.
But what if that guy that you thought was trying to hit on you or try to engage in conversation didn't find you physically attractive at all?
That's
you
cool.
Still snubbed him or still
I actually don't even think that.
But it was still just you like, okay, whatever. He's like, damn, all right. I was just trying to say what's up.
But you have to understand, I'm not rude. I was not rude 1 minute. I was like, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah. But when I put my headphones back on.
Oh, so you left that part out. You didn't say that. That's weird if he's still trying to talk to you with your headphones on.
That's all it is.
Weird.
But I thanked him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when I left, I was like, see you later.
Yeah.
Like, I gave him a head nod, said, peace out.
Yeah, okay, see ya. No, that's weird.
I just don't like when I'm working out and I look up and I see them same two eyes on me. So then I'll look like, do you have a problem? Are you looking at me for a reason, or are you just looking at me? Yeah. That's all. Just attend to your own shit. And I know sometimes people are staring in your direction. I'm not walking in there thinking like, oh, like everybody's trying to get with me.
Don't talk to me today. You talk to me today.
Yeah, no.
What's up, man? Fuck everybody.
I'm just really just minding my own business. That's all. And it
so when she goes to the gym, she minds her own business, guys and ladies. She doesn't want to, it's not. That's just her. That's just her. That's just how it is.
Don't you think that like that's why a lot of women feel so uncomfortable going to the gym, anyways?
I think more women go to the gym than men, honestly.
I don't. I think that they might, but the positions that they're in, like where they're at in the gym, I think says a lot.
They put themselves in that position.
But sometimes women don't go into a weight room or the place where most men will do weights because they don't want to be looked at or conversated with.
But we're talking about the ones that go there, like we just said from the beginning. The ones that go in that position know that they're going to the fucking lake.
Yeah.
With all these fucking alligators.
I go to those positions. That's why I act the way that I do, though. And there's some women that's opposite from me that's like, yeah, I'm going to do these squats and hope everybody looks at my butt. Yeah. And that's fine, to each their own. I'm just saying, like, I shouldn't feel uncomfortable doing hip thrusts in the gym because some dude is looking over me fucking drooling at me. You men don't have to worry about that shit. Every movement that I do on squat day,
women are sharks too. Don't say that y'all ain't.
They are, but they don't look at you. I don't feel like maybe there's some.
Look at him.
Maybe there is some. You know what? There's probably cougars and there's probably a lot of fucking women out there that they strictly go to the gym to get dick. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna put it past them. Women are ruthless. Yeah. But I'm just saying, 9 times out of 10, when you guys do things, like when I see a guy doing squats, when I see you doing squats, I'm not like, damn, look at that ass, or I'm picturing him riding me. Yeah. I'm pretty sure, like, guys, when you're doing thrust hips or like abduction with your the hip abductions and things like that, where you're pushing your legs in and out, or you're going up and down, or anything sex related, they're gonna be like, oh shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a guy thing.
Yeah. So I feel uncomfortable doing a lot of exercises. When I do that hip abduction and I'm turned around and reversed on it, the amount of eyes that are on me and they feel.
But isn't you doing it the wrong way though?
But I'm doing them differently. It's so I can get like a wider. It's a workout thing. Okay. It will touch my top of my gluteus maximus rather than my median. Okay. But anyways, that's neither here or there. Yeah. But when you feel comfortable enough to still keep your eyes on me when I'm looking dead ass at your face, like I feel like that's some like male entitlement that I don't fucking like. At least try to hide it. Yeah. But motherfucker, you just staring at me. Like that's creepy as shit. Yeah. That is when old creepy. Men stare at me, I think it's because they're confused about what I'm doing. Yeah. That I'll give them the passes, but I'm sure there's some creepy old men too. Okay. See? So how are you gonna be against the old men, but you
all men are fucking creepy because usually all men are all the old men usually rich and they be the ones to be at the strip club.
Yeah, you're right. But see, I don't feel like I'm like, I don't know. That's all. I think that's just what it comes down to. for me.
Just being uncomfortable in the gym.
Yeah, and then like I've had to get over that, and so now I just do my shit.
Yeah,
and
that's
just,
what you should do when you go to the gym. Don't worry about what else. Don't worry about how nobody looking at you.
But people, that's easier said than done.
At all.
I used to train females where it's like they were hella uncomfortable because they didn't know what they were doing, and it's because they were being constantly stared at.
Okay.
So it's just like if you're a dude at the gym, just be a little more cautious. Just be more cautious about how the other person might feel. Yeah. And if you think that they're attractive and you want to make that move, then fucking make it. But know that it's probably not the place to do it.
You know? Yeah.
It's probably not. I was thinking about this the other day, like when I was a kid and I used to lie about like where my whereabouts was, right? When I'd be partying with somebody or like seeing a boy or whatever. I was thinking like, why the fuck did I never just say I'm going to the gym? Like that is perfect. Right?
I'm going to the gym.
I'm going to the gym. But like there's dudes in there.
But your peoples know that you ain't going to the gym.
I know. My mom would have been like,
okay.
Yeah, fucking right.
Yeah, okay.
I played sports. I was playing sports all the time. I was playing like 2 sports at once a lot of the times. But she would have been like, where are you going? Who are you smoking weed with? But I was thinking that'd be such a good cop out.
Yeah. Let me check the what's her name real quick.
It's not time yet, is it? Oh, God, these things will be going by so fast.
They go by so fast.
Okay, so that was episode number 3.
Yeah, episode number 3. We talked about the gym. Don't be a creep at the gym. When Jenna goes to the gym, don't make her uncomfortable.
All right,
or she will check you.
Okay.
Don't talk too loud in the sauna. Because she doesn't like that.
Don't, babe. Why are you making me? You're supposed to be on my side.
What else we got going on?
He's my good conscience. You can go ahead.
Love great Uber and Lyft drivers. Somebody asked you about your sandals. Tell them what it's really for. That's about it. But
Thanks
the gym,
for the recap.
You know.
But the gym.
The gym. Just go to workout.
He got me on a rant. We're just gonna cut this one out. All right. If you want to hit us up on Instagram, hit me up at JAllDay87.
And you can hit me up at JAllDay87. Just find me through her.
Why don't you just tell them?
Find me through her page.
All right. We'll see you in episode 4.
Peace.
Peace.